Leviosa, this can't be your first duel.
Hello!
Hello, we are back in Hogwarts Legacy. We are the gamer siblings.
I'm Sister I.
I am Brother J. Today it's my turn, Brother J's turn.
Yes.
And last we left off, we just got into Hogwarts and we are a Gryffindor.
Yes, so first objective is find your common room.
I think that's pretty easy. Is it up, down?
I don't know.
Which way is the common room?
What's down then?
Oliver. Probably more rooms. What are you doing?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Calm down.
Okay, I can't unlock it.
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You gossiping about us?
Who cares? I'm at Hogwarts.
They're lucky they didn't end up with dragon fruit. Like that little man.
Introduce yourself to
Who
Krista,
are you?
Go on.
Gareth,
Gareth.
and
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Brood what?
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your
Weasley.
travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
The
didn't mean
sketchy
to pry.
dude.
Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
that must be what? That you're in control, so you decide.
I don't know.
I would say that must be awkward.
That must be very
Does having
awkward.
your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okay.
What's that in
Are
your
you
mug?
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Recipe of what?
I don't know.
Do you have a knack for potions?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
I don't
Creativity.
think you're supposed to
was
mess
nice
with
meeting you,
butterbeer.
Gareth, and
Just
thank
leave
you
the
for the
good things
insights
the way
on
they
your
are.
Pleasure to
Yeah.
meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay. So
Don't-
now we need to meet Cressida and Weasley. Just take a look around. It's a very nice common room.
Is this an apple?
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
It's a very nice common room. Who is that? Is that
I'm guessing it's Nelly because someone said over there. Sure, it's something
Okay,
about
just-
wings
Yes,
being
let's
born.
go introduce ourselves
Shame you weren't
to
born
Nelly.
with wings, First day. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Is it?
Is it?
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Okay, so this lady's a little crazy.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
You're in control. You decide. It is true.
It was terrifying! No, it really wasn't. I wasn't 100% paying attention.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Okay,
Have
let's ask
you
questions.
ever
I'd imagine most
encountered a
students have
dragon?
never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Okay.
What are people
people
saying
saying?
about us?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Okay. Not afraid of heights, are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
Hello?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Okay.
That's...
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay. Shit, and she
You're
goes,
just going back up.
How do you jump that high?
I can't even jump. It won't let me.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Meet Cressida.
My cousin was transfigured. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Ooh, what's that?
How's chest place?
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I was just testing out some controls.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
She seems frustrated.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true
What?
that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Sure.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Nope.
Is that what you were trying to
No,
do just
we
there?
only know what limos. That's about it.
Oh,
And a basic
yes.
cost.
Having
Yeah.
a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Wow, that last one. Your casting needs work. Make a decision.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Can most
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even
Jeez.
then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
we should do that as well.
Do
Oops,
most
I
students
clicked
know
the wrong
how to
button.
cast
You
non-verbally?
just
Not at all.
asked the same
Hogwarts
question.
doesn't
I clicked the wrong button. How do I
I'm
skip?
simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Oops.
Okay.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward.
I made
Once,
some mistakes.
I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
That does
I
not
can
sound...
make. I can get.
Well, good luck with it.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay.
New
Run, run,
Gryffindor.
run, 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 run,
Professor
run, run,
Weasley's
run.
waiting for you outside the common room.
Leander.
Just for an hour or so. I'd like to open
Okay, let's go.
Open. Oh.
Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
I
dreaming of
guess.
this day for a long time.
Yes.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Wait, is he a muggle?
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
Is he a
your
muggle?
ordinary wizarding
This
level
guy?
exams.
No, like a
They
muggle
will
born.
determine what type of
I
career
had
you
no
have when
idea.
you leave here.
Because he said he'd been waiting for this day a
After
long
much
time.
discussion with the
I don't
headmaster
know.
and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a book.
Here you are.
It's a magic book.
Whoa.
How are you supposed to get all those pages back in?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Just put it in a pocket, just shove it
Thank
under
you,
your arm and it
Professor,
just
but
poofs.
What do you mean it will
Yeah.
keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
Do I have to walk or can I run?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
What is that? Is that peas?
Easy has a special knack. It's
I certainly would have appreciated
Don't
something
shoot
like
him.
the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also
But I
train
wanna.
you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm trying to run. And then if I get a bit ahead of you, you just like run.
Like very
The guide
unnaturally.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Ooh, field guide page. Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide pages are the only way to acquire experience points and XP. Ooh! This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue.
Okay.
Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to
Some
continue.
of requirements.
Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades.
Okay.
Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay, that was a lot of reading. You can still see your
Clever,
peeves
isn't
going
it?
wee.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside.
Why are you following me?
It's a kitty.
She's still walking. Okay, now she's waiting for me.
Aw.
And I'm still walking this slow. Can I walk any faster?
I don't think so.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Queens!
Revelio.
Coins. Ooh, what was that noise?
A ping. What is that?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames
Faculty
to get
Tower.
around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you've discovered.
Oops.
Excuse me, okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Ring region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. So I'm guessing these are teleportation and things.
The
Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses.
Okay.
Library annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with square. Okay.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
It's a page, sister.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our
It's a
King's Cross
page.
station, so to speak.
There's a page. It's flying.
Let me shoot it down.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And
Okay.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Let's ask some questions.
What's Hogsmeade? Seriously?
Let's see how he
You
answers.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What friends? I'm lonely.
We don't have any friends.
Well, we arrived
What will
last
I
night.
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Defense against
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
Professor
education
Hecat?
in that regard.
Professor Hecat? Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Homework.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
What dragon
My
attack?
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we tell her?
I have no idea.
I don't know. This is your decision. You're in control.
I don't know.
I would say there is. I think we could trust her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his
Why'd you say it
reasons
so
for
loud?
keeping the details
Say it
to
louder.
himself
I don't think
for
everyone in the
now.
whole room
They're
said.
very quiet in there.
Speak of the devil.
And she
Professor
just said
Fig.
exploring
Your
ruins.
ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say
on
I chose
purpose.
the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Which
Very
is
well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely
Goodbye.
on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
I want to do something.
Thank you.
Come on, so much talking.
And you
Good
shoot
luck
down.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
She
Come and
gonna
find
be
me in
watching
my
us,
classroom after
spying
you've
on
attended
us.
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So much extra assignments.
Where are you going? You need to talk to Professor Fig. Return to the quest area.
But there was the page.
Can't do anything. Just come on. Just talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No. Must I say this one?
I don't know. It's your decision.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will
It's
say,
completely
I
different to
think
what
she
that
suspects
said.
we're not being entirely forthcoming.
I know.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Okay.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's
Okay.
map? Unfold it
I
and
wanna
have a look.
go.
Move on. So
Goodbye.
much talking. New quest available. Open quest log. You can track available quests from the map. Okay. Ooh. That yellow symbol remembers what was it? Represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP.
Okay.
Okay, some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, trigger quest.
Which one? Charms.
Let's go. I vote defense against the arts. What defense against the dark arts?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy
let's
Mr.
go.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Again,
For now,
I didn't see the
focus on your
locket.
classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are
Me
able to
neither.
master within these walls.
I don't know which locket, where it is.
Comment down below if you saw the locket because I didn't see anything. Cast Charmed Compass. Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you are tracking. Ooh. Okay.
It's very tiny.
I said don't like
Excuse me.
Cressida, what are you doing?
I don't know. Look, you can easily just lose this thing.
Yeah,
It's just like a ribbon, like a golden ribbon.
okay.
Tell me we'll be able to do things, not just watch and talk.
What is happening?
Are we gonna be able to duel?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
That's
you may be
nice.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Learning a new spell. Okay.
Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, yay.
Levioso.
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 There you go.
What's the difference between Levioso and Guardian Leviosa?
I have no idea.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a student. I thought I was gonna levitate someone.
Okay. Why are we first?
Because
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Break through yellow shield with control spells like the levitation spell.
Good. Now, well
So yellow
done.
spells break yellow shields. Woo!
is that what I was supposed to do?
Very
Defeated
good.
him.
But the best way to practice is by duel.
Hehehehe.
We'll start with you two. Duelists,
two?
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Sebastian
I want
Cello.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Get him.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Shoot me.
Potato.
Yeah, stupid.
If only all of my students were this adept.
What happens
Get
if he
him.
falls off the table?
Stupid one.
Was I supposed to?
enjoy lively duels.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's down.
I'm finished. I'm still
Stop,
shooting.
stop shooting. Calm down. I'm pretty sure you won.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay.
Looks pretty happy with himself, Oliver.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay!
Thank you,
Points to
Professor Hecken.
Gryffindor.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
Goblins.
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Earth's
Understood,
Grindylow.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle
Speak
for one
with
day.
Sebastian.
Class is
Wait,
dismissed.
I saw something here.
Revelio.
Viridian black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Which year is it? What?
I don't know, but I know it's before Harry Potter time. Speak
Ooh,
to
what's?
Sebastian.
On the map there's like this chest thing, but I think it's up.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
A borrowed
again,
wand.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Technically, it was the first duel, but
It's
technically-
my first duel.
True, that's technically, so it's not a lie.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
This sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
that's
Sebastian.
Easier
I'll keep that in mind.
said than
Good.
done.
Yeah.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Actual
Look for Luke
skill.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
So, quest complete.
I got that blue flame. Where am I
Okay,
going?
now we need to go to Charms class.
Okay.
Okay,
And
crossed
crossed
wands. I'm guessing that's the...
I want to go to Charms first. And then I'll go to Crossed Wands.
Unsanctioned dueling
Protego!
thing.
I clicky wrong buttons. Run.
A lot of blue flames.
Ooh, sorry, I forgot to do this. I just sort of been looking at the map.
Yeah. I feel like that's easier.
Ugh.
But you could have just gotten that blue flames.
Wait, what?
There was a blue flame. Go back. Look,
Revelio.
left. Look left. Right there. Defense against the dark arts.
Okay, I got it. Don't be stressed. I'm still just looking at the little map thing.
Yeah.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, what's supposed to happen?
Charms class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
That's Onai.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Nope.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
There's a difference.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Seems that we are all very incompetent.
Well, we just got here.
True.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Does it have to be the Charms textbook, or can it be any book?
Accio.
Done it. Amazing. So easy.
Accio.
Look.
That's
Accio.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Outside.
Oh, we're going outside.
The sunbirds.
I've always found that
It's a
fun
lovely
goes hand in hand
day.
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm
We're
to
not
the
good at
test,
sport.
right?
Sport.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
I can't even play a video game of soccer.
No, good luck. Glad it's not me. Summoning charm pulls the target closer.
Splendid!
That was pathetic.
Now, think of this. That's it.
Okay, that was better.
50 points.
Oh no.
Ooh, ooh. That was so close.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay, we're
But there's
getting points
certainly no
today.
sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I'm good
Come
at
on
sport now.
Don't get arrogant.
You'll be the blues just as before, and
Summoner's
Miss Onai,
Court.
you are playing red.
What if I
Clear?
just started for that?
So we're blue. I'm pretty sure that's not fair. So scoring. Our red is 10. So wait, use accurate summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without getting over the. So wait, red is 10, orange is 20, green is 30, and blue is 50. Okay.
You.
Oh, oh, oh!
You are not making this easy.
That was savage.
That looks like cheating.
That was savage.
It's fine. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. I win!
You still have to take your last shot.
Amazing.
Quite impressive.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I won't knock any of her balls off this time. I feel bad about it.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
That's not
I'll
fair.
say.
Enough
run.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I wanna
This
hide.
round settles it all.
Can I turn myself into a pumpkin?
No. Okay, be careful.
This ball. No, 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 no. No, no.
Oh no.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
No. I feel like I have to knock one of her balls off to win now. It's not all
Possibly.
about winning.
It's not all about winning. Are you kidding?
Ah, you almost had it. Here we go.
Oh, you definitely lost.
Don't look at me. It's
That is
fine
how it's
if I knock both of those off and get on 50, we'll tie. Oh no. No. I made a nice pile.
No, got 50 at least. So, Natty won.
It fell off now. It's fine.
She would have won either way.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It's fine.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Wow.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Hey,
Didn't
I
want
beat
to
you
go too
first
easy on
time.
you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
It's never what it
lightly,
says it is.
No,
I
it says
remember how
like,
I felt when I
I'm
first
glad you
arrived.
understand, and it's
I
it's
transferred
good
here
to
from
hear.
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
So it's a different
I
magical
remember the
school.
first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's nice.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
How do you what?
How do you use magic without a wand?
I don't want to know. That's incredible. Surely the magic is weaker. What must I say?
I don't know.
I just want to know. How
That
do
is
you...
incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Hogwarts is
It's
huge.
nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
I
Better
didn't
not
hear
keep him
anything.
waiting.
Yeah, just...
Until
Ah,
next
he
time.
wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Weird.
Anyway.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an
Nope.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Ow, just yanked
Expect
my
to hear
cable.
from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Okay.
Another quest completed.
Revelio.
Oh, we're level 2. When did we level up?
I have no idea.
Isn't that Professor Ronan's office? You can try and break in. I'm pretty sure you need that unlocking spell, Alohomora. Okay, you don't have unlocking.
It's working!
No, it's not. Calm down.
It would work in real life.
Don't you have to go meet Professor Weasley?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what I have to do.
Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story.
Okay. What quest is it?
The crossed ones.
Okay. Flying off the shelves and like a moth to a frame. And then it's
Weasley after class. Let's go talk to Professor Weasley. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. So I'm guessing she's Transfiguration teacher, like Professor McGonagall. And
Walk,
Deputy
walk,
Headmistress, like Professor McGonagall.
walk.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. The gargoyles are talking.
Protego!
Transfiguration Courtyard. Blue flames. What is this thing?
I don't know, but there's another kitty.
There is. Hello? Kitty?
Is that the same kitty?
I have no idea. It looks like it.
Wait, there's a blue flame.
I got it.
Just in time.
What about the room,
Oh,
Professor?
this is a house
I was
elf.
thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
You knock first.
Oh,
that was
excuse
rude.
Deke.
Yeah.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I
That was
heard
very
as much
hesitant.
from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I don't know.
Make a decision.
Do you trust her?
Yes.
Then must I trust her?
I think we can trust her.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
You mentioned? What? More work? What?
Professor
That's
Ronan did
what I
mention something
think in
about
my
that.
head, but in real life I just say
You
okay.
never say that out loud. That's rude.
Momentarily
You're just like,
to
what?
assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What's a spellcraft?
That's a
I've
good
never
question.
heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A
Good
spellcraft
question.
is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ask a question.
Wait, what?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What more can you tell me about
Can you tell me
potions
more about
class?
the potions shop, Professor?
I'm gonna buy
J.
some stuff
Pippin's
so we can make
potions
some
it's
stock a wide
explosions.
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Gonna go with Natty.
Okay.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Who knows?
Rookwood?
Victor Rookwood.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
What kind of name is
Once
Theophilus?
you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend
I
will
don't
meet you
know.
at the
There's
castle
some
doors.
weird
No
names
time to
in
waste.
this.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I think it's the 20th century, 1900s somewhere.
Report to Professor Ronan.
First
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide.
Okay. Ooh. I got a scarf. Of course it's locked. Don't let me do anything fun. Let me put some... What was it, a scarf?
So, gear. We can put on gear, which adds health, defense, and offense. Oh gosh, that's a very ugly scarf. I'm pretty sure you can change the appearance.
I can make it look like that.
No
I
scarf.
can make it look like that.
That's a worse scarf.
I can make it look like that.
That one's not terrible.
I can make it look like that. Or I can make it look like
shall we say no scarf?
that. Fine. Ah, my neck is so warm, but you can't see because it's invisible.
It's an invisible scarf.
I saw something over here.
Report to Professor Ronan.
This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. This is called partial transfiguration, which I forgot to read at first. Look at it.
Yes.
I just want to get out of here. Anyway, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Okay. Oh, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Please, we really appreciate it. Hit the bell as well to get notified when we post new content. Just thank you for watching.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.